ideal way to start is to start directly. If you're a middle level art person, this is a good way. If you're a beginner, a very good way is to start with a light colored pencil like yellow and keep building up so that you could stay on the same drawing as long as possible. So you could start your initial underdrawing in yellow, and where it's not going to show that much, then you could start working over it in orange, and then you could start working over it in red, and then you could start working over it in black. So that you're always maintaining the spontaneity of the first drawing, but you're being able to correct it by the darker colored pencils. So then what I would do is if you're going to do two methods, is I put this underneath. It gives me enough of something, just something. And if you can't see it that well, that's good. I mean, the less you could see it, the better. Okay. And then what I start to do, see, now I know it's where I want it to be, or what I want it to do. And then after that, I actually start. So when I work from a model at this point, and it changes, you go through periods where you use different art supplies, and you should always be open to changing everything. What I like to do is I like to start off with the drawing, and then after I'm finished, I'll put the I'll put the watercolor wash on top of it. That's how I build it up. Okay, so build it up. You keep building up till you get to the finish. Okay, but there's lots of ways of doing it. There's no right way. That's the first thing that you have to understand. There's no right way. But there's many ways, and the only way to do it is the way you're comfortable with. So two things. I think you should try to work in supplies that you're comfortable with. There's two things. Then there's another way of challenging yourself by what you're not comfortable with. But sometimes if you're going to spend all your time challenging yourself by what you're not comfortable with, you're not going to accomplish anything. So I think you should do both. I think you should work with what you're comfortable with, because that gets you better. And then I think try things that you're not comfortable with to challenge yourself, too. Everybody sees differently. I mean, I've been teaching since I'm 23.